Hello from aboard Seadream Clyde in Puerto Escondido, and here is a patron-only update. So it's been a little while since our last one, and since then, Kat and I had a really nice sail down from Loreto to La Paz. We had pretty good wind overall, and some pretty good wildlife, and lots of nice peaceful anchorages. And then we went down to La Paz to meet up with our friends Ryan and Keely, who jumped aboard for about 5 days, and we showed them around Santo Espirito, just north of La Paz. And then we continued back to La Paz, where actually Kat got off the boat, and she is now in Nepal and guiding a trip to Everest Base Camp. So there'll be a little video clip after this one of her talking about that. Once Kat, Ryan, and Keely got off the boat, I had a really nice sail from La Paz up to Isla San Francisco, and then to hide out from some westerlies, I went to Evaristo, and then continued up and had some really surprisingly good sailing all the way up to a place called San Marcel near Agua Verde, and then again really good sailing up to Puerto Escondido. So I ended up having way better winds than I expected. I thought there was going to be a lot of northerlies. That was what was forecasted, but a lot of it ended up being kind of northeast or west, and that allowed me to not really have to tack much at all. So it was a really nice trip up here. And now here in Puerto Escondido, I'm just going to reprovision, do laundry, clean the boat up a bit, and get ready for my trip across to San Carlos, where we're going to be keeping the boat for the summer. So I have lots of time to do this trip. It's only about another 50 miles to the jumping off point that I'm picking to cross to San Carlos, and then it's 100 miles across. So it should take about 20 to 24 hours to get to San Carlos. And that's where we'll haul the boat out and put it in dry storage for the summertime, where it's safe from hurricanes and stowed away while we return to the Pacific Northwest to work. So yeah, we'll pass it over to Kat in Kathmandu. Thanks so much for your support, patrons, and bye from Trevor.
Well, hey there. This is Kat, way over on the other side of the world in Kathmandu. I left Trevor about 5 or 6 days ago now, and before I came over here, flew up to Washington to grab my mountain gear, and then came on over 24 hours of travel, and landed yesterday. So it's absolutely amazing here. This is where I'm staying at my hotel. I'm just preparing for an Everest Base Camp trek where I will be one of the guides alongside a Sherpa, where we'll take our guests up to the Everest Base Camp. We'll do it with them in about 18 days, but I am going up to just about 2,000 feet lower than the base camp in less than 5. So we'll see how my first recon trip goes. I haven't flown in a helicopter up into the mountains in a couple of years, so I'm excited for this. And it's amazing over here in Kathmandu. It's very busy. It's very different than the United States and Mexico. So it's been fun to have a different experience very quickly after my last time being on Seadream Clyde. So hope you all are well. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I look forward to sharing more when I return.